Good evening, YouTube and YouTubers. I'm Fred, and I am posting my first YouTube video. This is the second movement of my first symphony in C minor. I am playing it on the computer here, as you see, and the music software that I am using to play it with is Finale 2012. Now, the movement is very conventional and very tonal, common practice. It is a Ländler. And that's a German term for music that has been inspired through landscapes, particularly Bavarian landscapes, Eastern European landscapes. As such, the Ländlers contain very simple melodies from peasant songs, folk songs, Naturlauten, sounds of nature, horn calls, and these various simple themes have been adapted to a larger symphonic format. Now, this isn't really, the Ländler form is not original with me. A lot of composers have worked in it. Schubert, Beethoven, Berlioz, Mahler, all in some way, shape, or form use this form. And it's a nice form, and it's just really nice, pleasant to hear music. Now, the sound fonts that I'm using, the synthetic orchestral instruments which I'm using, are from Garridan Personal Orchestra here. And most, I think you'll agree after you listen, most of the instruments are pretty true to the way the real instruments sound. Woodwind section is very good, string section is good, brass section is very good, timpani, some of the lower strings can get a little too envelopey, the bassoon is a little too rigid, but in general, it's pretty good. And so I hope you enjoy it, and again, the second movement of my first symphony. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Second movement of my first symphony. It came off rather well, I think. I'd like to thank Finale for making great music software. Basically, this has just scratched the surface of what the program is capable of. They constantly improve the software and listen to their customers. I'd like to thank YouTube for putting together a great electronic forum where, you know, the average man and woman can get up there and share our ideas. There's a lot of great educational stuff on here. There's some silly stuff on YouTube too, but that's fun as well. Look for my next video, which is going to be about an auto mechanic video, replacing the ball joints and the Kugellager, the bearing on my Honda Civic, because that needs to be done. So until then, auf Wiedersehen.